I believe that peace between Palestinian and Israeli will open the door for stability in the whole.
This is what Ahmed Qureia, better known as Abu Ala, once stood for. He was one of the chief negotiators of the Oslo Accords, which aimed at establishing a sustainable solution for the Israel-Palestinian conflict, including Palestinian statehood. He was born in Abu Dis, near Jerusalem in today's West Bank, when the area was still mandatory Palestine and ruled by the British. He became a banker, got involved with the PLO under Yasser Arafat, and joined the Fatah Central Committee, the highest decision-making body of the political faction, in 1989. As such, he led the Palestinian delegation during the Oslo negotiations in 1993. The Oslo agreements created the Palestinian Authority and set up self-rule areas in the Palestinian territories. 10 years later, Qureia became prime minister.
Today, the president asked me and urged me strongly to accept to form a government. I agreed to face this crisis.
That was after the current president of the Palestinian Authority, Mahmoud Abbas, resigned over his disapproval of the proceeding of US-backed peace talks. Qureia himself stepped down in 2006 when the Islamist Hamas faction won the general elections. Although a believer in agreements with Israel, in 2012, when further peace talks already had collapsed, he called upon Palestinians to reconsider a single state instead of a two-state solution for a future Palestinian state. He blamed Israel for ruining the agreement because of its continuing settlement construction in the West Bank. On Wednesday, Abu Ala died at the age of 85. Palestinian security forces carried his coffin in a farewell ceremony in Ramallah. It was attended by President Mahmoud Abbas, Prime Minister Mohammed Shtayyeh, and other Palestinian Authority officials. His final resting place will be in his hometown, Abu Dis. Former Israeli Minister Tzipi Livni, who was once in charge of negotiations with the Palestinians, tweeted her condolences.
I was sad to hear about the passing of Ahmed Qureia. Together, we've tried to bring peace to our peoples in an understanding that it's our responsibility to make a better future to our children. My condolences to the Abu Ala family.
Abu Ala was an advocate of negotiations with Israel and experienced a surge in hope that the conflict can be settled and Palestinians could achieve statehood. Toward the end of his life, he witnessed how these hopes faded and died at a time where a solution for the conflict seems further away than ever.